Well, are you saying what I'm saying?
I most definitely am not.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 creepiest places on Earth that can't be explained.
Once thought to be the result of a meteor impact, researchers now believe it was caused by a large dome of molten rock uplifting, and once at the surface, being shaped by wind and water into what we see today.
There's still no real confirmation as to where the water goes once it goes in.
Some researchers suspect a highly poisonous bush of the euphorbia family. They believe it contaminates the soil so badly that even after its death, nothing can grow.
For this list, we're looking at the most unsettling, mysterious locations around the world. If there's a place out there with fearsome features you can't explain, please tell us about it in the comments. Number 10. Catatumbo Lightning Storm, Venezuela. At the mouth of the Catatumbo River, where it spills into Lake Maracaibo, the weather gets a little intense.
Generally, the storm is not only the lightning, it's also sometimes hurricane-force winds, tornadoes, all sorts of formations of clouds, and very heavy rain.
The Catatumbo lightning storm is a phenomenon that occurs between 140 and 160 days of the year, usually at night. While its exact frequency varies from year to year, the strange occurrence has been happening with surprising regularity dating back to at least 1826.
Each storm lasts for 10 hours and can have 200 lightning strikes per hour. On some occasions, it's been recorded as having a lightning strike every second.
Scientists have had some success with predictive models, but theories on its exact cause remain inconclusive. Ideas have ranged from localized uranium to methane to a convergence of atmospheric variables.
It originates from a mass of storm clouds over 5 kilometers high, which are likely the result of winds from the lake meeting surrounding mountain ranges and collecting heat and moisture, creating electrical charges.
Whatever the cause, the effect is stunning and terrifying. Number 9. The Hessdalen Lights, Norway. Since at least the 1930s, strange lights have been observed in the sky above the Hessdalen Valley in Norway. Sometimes resembling spheres and other times streaks, these strange lights are not an aurora, nor are they any known craft, although aircraft have been mistaken for them. Their duration, speed, time of appearance, and behavior vary wildly, to the point that making observations or hypotheses has proven difficult. Aside from the inevitable claims of alien activity, a number of ideas have been put forth, such as plasma created from radon decay or electric charges generated from quartz grains in the valley below. Until a conclusive theory is reached, we'll just have to keep looking to the sky. Number 8. The Reshat Structure, Mauritania. Located in the Sahara Desert, the Reshat Structure, also known as the Eye of the Sahara, is a strange series of concentric geological rings. Due to its remote location, it's not easily observed. Curiously, archaeological evidence points to early human activity in the area. The Reshat structure's origins have long puzzled the scientific community, with theories ranging from it being an impact crater to the lost city of Atlantis.
Wait, mother of Jefferson Davis.
It's beautiful.
The current theory is that it was originally a naturally formed volcanic dome which collapsed long ago.
Once thought to be the result of a meteor impact, researchers now believe it was caused by a large dome of molten rock uplifting, and once at the surface, being shaped by wind and water into what we see today.
Still, the fact that its rings are equidistant and that it's so circular is a little unnerving. Number 7. Devil's Kettle, Minnesota, USA. In Judge C.R. Magny State Park in Minnesota, there's a waterfall named Devil's Kettle. The falls split into two, with one side going further downstream and the other flowing into a hole in the rock. Attempts at throwing objects into the hole and looking for them further on have proven unsuccessful. And the surrounding rock is not the type that usually forms underground passages.
U of M professor Calvin Alexander calls it a giant blender, shredding whatever enters. But where does it exit?
A recent theory holds that the objects thrown into the kettle are pulverized by the water pressure before they can reappear downstream, since there's little loss in water volume.
The DNR said Tuesday that hydrologists believe that water re-enters the river from underground not far downstream. They concluded that because the water volume flowing over the two falls is nearly identical to the flow below them, so the mystery water isn't flowing someplace else.
There are those who find fault with the theory, however, inviting us to wonder what's really happening at the Devil's Kettle.
There's still no real confirmation as to where the water goes once it goes in.
Number 6. Shanai Timpishka, Peru. Deep in the Peruvian Amazon, there lies a very unusual river. The Shanai Timpishka, also called La Bomba, is unlike any river in the world for one simple reason. It boils.
The river stretches nearly 4 miles long, boils to over 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and is one of 2 geothermal systems in the world not attributed to volcanic activity.
The temperature of the water there ranges from 120 to 200 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's hard to physically imagine that much hot water. You stick your hand in and you will see second and third degree burns.
Although there are other bodies of water that experience higher temperatures, most of these others are located near volcanoes or substantial geothermal vents, which the Shanai Timpishka is not. Some of the leading theories involve a fault-led hydrothermal feature, or even an oil field accident. But for now, the cause of the river's heat remains open to debate.
But again, despite all of these studies, all of these discoveries, and the legends, a question remains. What is the significance of the boiling river?
Number 5. Crooked Forest, Poland. The Krzewy Las, or Crooked Forest, lies just outside Gryfino, a town in Poland. A grove of pine trees, the Crooked Forest, true to its name, consists of trees whose trunks are unusually bent towards the north shortly after they emerge from the ground. Although planted fairly recently, if you can call 1930 recent, there's no record or conclusive proof for why the trees are shaped like something out of a Brothers Grimm fairy tale.
Bro, are you saying what I'm saying?
I most definitely am not.
Theories abound, with some believing a snowstorm could have bent them, while others suggest human involvement to shape them like boat hulls. The equipment and method used in the latter case is anyone's guess. Number 4. Moguicheng, China. Moguicheng roughly translates to City of the Devil, and that's a hauntingly apt name for this desolate desert region. A huge stone formation resides here, with shapes that resemble castles and demons. As creepy and mysterious as these stones are, what's even more spine-tingling is the ambiance. Visitors report hearing a variety of eerie noises on the wind. During sunny days, it's said that music can be heard, while cloudy days bring on the disturbing sounds of people in pain and wild beasts. Ghost enthusiasts are sure to get a kick out of the place, but until science can explain this chilling phenomenon, other tourists may want to steer clear. Number 3. Kokomo Hum, Indiana, USA. The city of firsts, Kokomo, Indiana may seem like any other city in the United States, but there's an invisible force terrorizing the locals: sound. Some residents have reported a persistent low-pitched humming noise in the town since 1999. The noise has been blamed for everything from headaches to nausea to joint pains. One possible culprit is the nearby Daimler Chrysler plant and its huge large cooling towers. You might not have to travel to Kokomo to experience the hum, however, as reports from across the world have people experiencing similar symptoms. Is it a case of mass hysteria, or is there something connecting these accounts? It remains a disconcerting mystery.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I'm so startled.
Number 2. Fairy circles, Namibia. The crop circles of the natural world. Fairy circles are bare, circular patches of grass found in the desolate grasslands of Namibia, as well as in Western Australia. The local people have ascribed the circle's creation to gods or spirits, much like the similar phenomena of fairy rings, which are found worldwide.
There's actually millions of them, and in fact, they can grow up to 65 feet in diameter and live up to 75 years. Scientists have no idea what the heck they are or how they're formed, but they're nicknamed fairy circle.
More scientific explanations, however, include sand termites, which have been found in and around most of them, or else as a result of underground moisture competition among grasses.
Some researchers suspect a highly poisonous bush of the euphorbia family. They believe it contaminates the soil so badly that even after its death, nothing can grow.
Even a combination of plant and animal interactions has been considered. But these uncanny circles have yet to be conclusively explained. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Movile Cave, Romania. Discovered in 1986 off the coast of the Black Sea, Movile Cave is one of the most unique ecosystems in the world. isolated from the rest of the world for 5.5 million years.